Danielle with a larger view. Today I want to say something about trans people. There's been such ugly prejudice against people who are trans. Now, prejudice is always mean and it's always ugly, but it still bears being called out. And particularly in this case, in this day and age where we should know better. Uh, a lot of the objections, as I understand them, against trans people, biblical. The idea that, according to the Bible, there should only be a man and a woman in terms of gender. Uh, I know of nothing in the Bible that actually says that. It seems like it is a deduction or interpretation, and those are humans. Those are fallible. But there's something also about religion. I know of no religion, certainly none of the main ones, and many of the smaller, less known one, that do not emphasize the idea of being good. Uh, and I think that being good is why we're here. Doing good, learning to be better humans is our reason for being alive. Um, and so I find it very interesting that somehow people are not able to place being trans or being other uh, gender identification or sexual orientation in the context of doing good. I know of nothing that says that gender identification or sexual orientation interferes with being good or doing good. It is not a new thought, but it bears repeating. I used to have a professor that had a series of lecture that he repeated all through the semester because he said it's 1,001 time that counts. So I'm going to repeat it. There's nothing about gender identification or sexual orientation that interfere with being a good person. And so I hope that when you're confronted with all of the prejudice against trans people right now, that you pass the word. Thank you very much for listening.